up, Virgo? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of March. This is for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you are new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me over there. I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of March. Any love messages for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of March. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, the Judgment card and the King of Pentacles. Well, there are two kings on the table, Virgo, so some of you are dealing with two energies, and I also say that because there's a Two of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. So if there was a sense of going back and forth on a situation or between two options, there seems to be maybe a decision being made. The Judgment card is a decision. You know, the King of Pentacles could also be you in a more masculine energy, thinking about where you actually want to invest for the long term. You want to make the best decision for yourself. And maybe you're now looking at a particular situation and deciding it's not for me. I mean, the Hermit card is here. There could be, like I said, another option that you're moving forward with that looks much better. Or you could be deciding you're letting something go because it's not worth your time and your energy and you want to open up for something better, okay? For a lot of you, there's two people here. So I feel with the Hermit card, there is this sense of introspection now. There is this sense of going within and really trying to get the answers around maybe whatever you have invested in today that hasn't been maybe worth your time or isn't in alignment for you anymore as you move forward. So Hermit, Virgo energy, it's also soul searching. So maybe you are or have been now in the lead up to the end of March, like you've been sort of doing a little bit of this inner work. And in doing that, you're understanding now what you want to let go of, what you don't want to move forward on anymore. Because the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like lack of forward movement. A Knight of Pentacles is a very slow energy. So there could be someone you have been connected to for a while, and now it's sort of just stopped, or it's stagnated, or there's no more effort being put in to really build, okay? Knight of Pentacles can be a commitment. Some of you have been in a commitment, and for others of you are working towards that, and it just feels that maybe that there was a lot of energy going into it and you weren't sort of getting to where you want to get to, or you felt this person wasn't really putting in adequate effort. And the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, as I said, this is like a back and forth, a juggling kind of an energy. So either you felt you were being juggled, or you're in a situation now, you've been in that situation for some time where you're like, should I continue? Should I not? Or is this person the right person? Or there's another option. Seems to be no more juggling and decision being made. And a King of Cups in the reverse. Either this is you withdrawing your heart from someone that you felt connected to, but you're realizing now is no longer maybe, you know, aligned for you where you're at as you've grown. You know, the Hermit card, you are probably on a spiritual journey, and you're now discovering new parts of yourself that were covered before. So now you're seeing things from a different angle or under a new light. And maybe this situation's just not doing it for you anymore. For some of you, Virgo, King of Cups in the reverse, you could have been dealing with someone that you felt was a bit, or you feel is a bit emotionally manipulative. Or King of Cups is someone that's not able to really open their heart properly. And now you're sort of understanding, well, maybe I want someone that's going to meet me at the same level and is going to be able to be vulnerable and go deep with me. But you're now understanding a little bit more that I'm hearing the power is in your hands. Maybe for some time you've been waiting for those circumstances to change, but now you've been doing a lot of inner work, or you're doing a lot of inner work, and you're changing your circumstances by changing from within. So recognizing maybe where you were blocking yourself from moving more towards what you really want and desire and what's important to you. Okay, there is some kind of an awakening here with the Judgment card. Maybe you were dealing with a situation where if you were with someone or dealing with someone that could be emotionally manipulative, maybe that's been difficult or painful, but I think you're coming out of it with a new level of self-awareness. okay, and healing, the Star card, and new level of self-awareness around what your true hopes and wishes are. Okay, the King of Swords is here, and the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to take them, and then the Death card in the reverse. I'm going to take all of them. They're telling me to. So there's something about you cutting away something, Virgo, like a situation. The King of Swords is not scared to make cuts, and he's also the truth seeker. So there's a truth calling on you now as we move through March, about maybe cutting something out where the energy has been inconsistent. Knight of Wands, even if you were in some kind of a commitment, I think most of you not, but there's a small portion of you that could be the case. Knight of Wands can just be where the energy's hot and cold, inconsistent, maybe due to a lack of being on the same page. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is lack of cooperation, lack of mutual investment. And then I've got a Death card in the reverse. So you are deciding now to cut away a situation that does feel unfinished. So Virgo, for some of you, you haven't closed it off yet with this person, either emotionally or in the physical. But there seems to be some kind of a swift action maybe now as we move through March to cut away something that you're realizing isn't for you. Okay, to reinvest your energy into what's worthwhile. And for some of you, you are looking at another option with someone that is looking to commit to you with that King of Pentacles. That's looking like a more stable, more solid, but also a more soul-fulfilling option or opportunity. All right, so for some of you, dealing with a person that really could blow hot and cold, King of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Cups in the reverse. Like it could be a person that maybe you felt that there was this deep emotional bond, because the King of Cups is emotional connection, but they weren't showing up that way. The King of Swords can be kind of nasty, actually. They can be manipulative. Maybe this person has two sides to them, or maybe they say the right thing 1 minute and then they kind of retract, or they don't follow through, or they're fickle. I think there's chemistry, Knight of Wands, but inconsistent, or on and off, or in and out. Okay, you're closing it off, Virgo, and you're moving towards something that's really positive for you. I can feel that here with the King of Pentacles and the Judgment card, and letting go of some kind of a pain, Ten of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, if you don't have the option already that's presenting, the better option for you, it is coming, but I see for a lot of you, you're getting over the pain and actually just having a good time. Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. You're going out, having a good time. This is new adventures, flirtations. There also could be someone who is connected to your friend group, or in your circle of friends, that you're actually looking to move towards for something more committed. Or you're going to be meeting someone new while you're out in this new energy with friends, having a good time. So I really like that. It's like a new energy. It's a rebirth for you, Virgo, but you've had to reconnect with you in order to put yourself into this space where you can close this off properly. Just getting over something, like getting over an ending, or you're deciding to end things because you're already kind of done. You've done the work around it. Okay, so let's see a little bit more for Virgo on this unfinished situation. High Priestess, something about, intuition here. Let's see how this person feels about you. Your intuition is calling for you to sort of honor what's coming up for you, honor what your truth is, which is maybe that this person in the situation has served its purpose for now. But how do they feel about Virgo, please? I just saw the Star card, but in the reverse. Seems to be like a lack of hope somehow. I mean, I've got a Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool card in the reverse. Six of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay, so if you've taken a step back from this person, Virgo, you could be in silence with that High Priestess card. They want your attention. Six of Wands is someone that definitely, they thrive on your attention, is what I'm getting, Virgo. So maybe if you've pulled back, they're missing your attention. Queen of Pentacles. So that is your energy, Virgo. So they see you as someone that's very nurturing, very grounded. And the Page of Pentacles is opportunity. So it could be that they see opportunity with you. So for some of you, this could be this person coming back in, making some kind of an offer. Especially Judgment card here is like not just you making a decision and using your judgment, but it can be the comeback around from someone. But you know, I just think that Virgo, with the Fool card in the reverse, either you feel like this person can be a little bit reckless in their actions, or the Fool could also be their energy of like, they come in and what they come in with is very small, in terms of how it matches what you really want and what you need. And the Fool card in the reverse is like, they're not necessarily ready to really leap all the way in with you, or to take things to the next level, or whatever it is. So let me just get one on that. Aquarian energy with the Fool. We've got Pisces as well. Scorpio too, with the Death card that came out before, and the Judgment card. What's this? The Three of Swords. Yeah, there's hurt feelings between the two of you. There is separation. So for a lot of you, you are separate from this person. You could be in silence, or the conversation's patchy, in and out, on and off. Some of you are dealing with a person where they've been juggling other options. They're in a commitment or something outside of your connection, and they're sort of not ready to take the leap of faith towards you because there's an outside energy. Or maybe this person feels there's a bit of a risk in opening their heart because they have pain. Three of Swords is like, you know, heartbreak. This person could have a lot of difficulty in being vulnerable. That's, you know, King of Cups in the reverse. This person doesn't like to open their heart properly. And then it leads to sort of this kind of not very nice behavior. So again, I'm not excusing, I'm just giving an explanation. They haven't moved on from you, Virgo. Okay, Six of Swords in the reverse with the Death card in the reverse again. Okay, and I shuffled the deck. So the Death card in the reverse, the Death card in the reverse. It's definitely this sense of it's unfinished. So this could be on, off, in, out. You could have endings or sort of half endings with this person, but you're both feeling like it's not finished. It's that energy of cycles. But I'm just getting, Virgo, you're in this sort of thing where you're like, no more. Like, I don't want to keep going back and forth on this. They also could feel that you're moving away from them and they want your attention. The Three of Swords, they could feel heartache, feeling like maybe you're moving on to another choice, or you might have someone else around you. And then I've got the Ten of Wands, and they're very weighed down by, I feel this person has maybe a lot of responsibility. You know, maybe they have like a lot of work responsibility, or you know, they're weighed down maybe by what's happened between the two of you. But I'm just getting, it's like they're not sort of ready or willing to take control of the matter and take this proper leap and do the work that they need to do and invest properly. So yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse as well. There's something that they haven't reconciled from their past that still weighs them down. It could be their childhood or a past love that's hurt them or something. And until they do the work around that, with that Six of Cups in the reverse, until they revisit those emotions, they're not going to open their heart up properly to you, Virgo. That's what I'm getting, okay? Two of Pentacles. And they're in the upright, Virgo, and you're in the reverse. So you're done. They're still in this juggling back and forth. Either they're juggling choices, like I said, or back and forth about a situation that they're in that they need to end. Or this person also, I think, could avoid doing healing work on themselves. They don't want to revisit the past or revisit what has caused this block for them in their heart space. And instead what they do is they busy themselves with a lot of stuff in the material, like work, you know, work responsibilities, family, or they focus a lot on money, or this person could be really trying to balance their finances, or there could be a lot of financial considerations at play when it comes to being able to even move towards you and make a proper leap towards you, like to commit properly or go that next level or whatever it is, okay? You've got a Two of Cups and a Queen of Cups in the upright. So Virgo, how they're feeling about you, they do feel like you're a soul connection, and they see you as a Queen of Cups, and you're very loving and nurturing, and you're very expressive with your emotions, and so you're coming up in the upright. But this is what you don't want to deal with anymore, Virgo, where there's a mismatch. That Two of Pentacles and the King of Cups in the reverse. You've kind of had enough of having a situation where you feel you're pouring so much in and you're not getting as much back, or someone that's emotionally closed off to you. So, you know, I just feel this person feels unready for you, Virgo. Okay, and so unready, and they're carrying a lot of pain that is preventing them from really meeting you at that equal level when it comes to emotional vulnerability and investment and all of that, okay? I'll just get you a mystic black rose. Yeah, ascending. This is where you're at, Virgo, you see? It's exactly what I said. So learning, transcending, new phase. So you're heading into a new phase with what you've learned and mastered about yourself. And I think this person may be a little bit behind you, trapped, mental prison. You've been feeling a bit trapped by this situation as well. But I think there's this energy of wanting to set yourself free. Faith, okay? You've been holding on to the faith. The Star card is also about your hopes and wishes, wishing, praying, hope. So for some time you've been hanging on to this with the hope that this is going to change. But I think now you're sort of reassessing what is your wish. Like what it is right now might not be what's actually fulfilling for you and making you happy. And maybe this person is also still sort of holding on to faith that this is going to work out at some point. But as I was shuffling and channeling for them, I told you I saw the Star card in the reverse. So it's almost like they may feel that they have no hope or they've lost hope. But I think it's an avoidance. They're avoiding doing the work or making the changes that they need to make, right? Let's see. Adrenaline, yeah. Rush of feelings, good and bad, ups and downs, roller coaster ride. And then I've got love, okay? So yeah, a lot of this up and down, in and out, maybe a lot of triggering, maybe some nasty behavior, or this person has difficulty dealing with their own emotions, right? And then that causes a lot of upheaval. And again, triggering, I keep hearing, so you probably trigger one another quite a lot, but you've done the work to self-master, right? So you've looked at these emotions and these triggers, and that's why you're evolving and you're transcending and moving forward for next phase for you. There is love here, unconditional, genuine, compassionate. I just don't think this person's able to come forward properly with it. They have to tap back into their own heart space because it's closed because of the past. Okay, first of all, I think you and this person probably have a past. There's history, okay, but also something happened in the past with this person that they're not really willing to revisit. Six of Cups in the reverse. And until they do, they can't come forward with this love that I believe that they feel. I'm hearing that, but it's like they're just not matching you. They're not able to show it or give you probably the love that's available and that you deserve. Okay, and one more. Dismiss, exactly. Coming up in that sort of King of Swords cold energy. Look the other way, disregard, leaving behind, ignore. I think they go back and forth between like maybe loving and dismissive. Okay, so there's a finality here. So I think that you're sort of moving forward. There's an ending sort of energy, differences, not looking back. And they need to work through something before they can come forward and have what you really want. And for some of you, you're dealing with a person that has divorced or has been divorced or needs to divorce. I've got the divorce card. But for most of you, it's just like there's an ending now for you to move forward in a new direction that's going to be really positive for you. Okay, Virgo? All right, I hope that resonated. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.